Today, I would like to talk about a documentary about Switzerland. Like, how does Switzerland became one of the most richest country from one of the poorest? So, in 1800s, Switzerland was one of the poorest country in the world. Like, the people of Switzerland has to go from Switzerland to Germany by walking just for doing labor work, and because they had nothing. Like, if you see in the world, if a country is like all the big countries have something, there's some resource to them, like coals, gas, and oils. But Switzerland had nothing. So how did how did they became from there to now one of the most popular and one of the best countries in the nation? So in 1850s, there was a person known as Alfred Escher. He saw that the countries all around the world which have railways, the growth after having railways became exponentially. So what he saw is because like you can take an example like Coca-Cola. The person who invented, or sorry, the person who the founder of the Coca-Cola, he used to sell Coca-Cola in his village and city. But by the time railway came, he started selling in across all USA and became one of the most biggest company in the world. So this is just one case. There are several cases and companies that have grew because of the railways. So because of this, Switzerland started building very good railway network, and today they have the world's densest railway connections. So because of this, the Switzerland started growing exponentially, and the growth of infrastructure, the companies, startups growing rapidly. So, how did they build the railways? Like they had no money. So, where did the money come? So, you need to understand that at that time, all over Europe, there was a revolution going on. So, people were afraid and shot down and being put into jail. So, what Switzerland did is they guaranteed free speech, guaranteed fixed price, and guaranteed free assembly. So, anyone can speak anything, and so, because of this, people, all the intelligent and good people all across the Europe started coming to Switzerland. So, this was a very key movement, like very big thing. Because of this, the whole journey changed. So, now I would like to talk about that. So, all the like the big names, big from all the professors started coming to Switzerland with arrest warrant because they have been issued an arrest warrant. So they started coming to Switzerland, and they started that like the talent automatically started coming to Switzerland, and those people like there are so many people like Vladimir Lenin, the he wrote the revolutionary revolutionized the Russia and USSR, and he wrote all those things in Switzerland Zurich Institute. Like Albert Einstein, the the place where he was taught is in Switzerland. So everything, all the professors, teachers, the talent started coming to Switzerland, and because of these resources, Switzerland did two amazing things. First, he connected every cities with railways, like one of the densest railway system in the world. And the the second thing you need to understand is like whenever a war happened in any country, the people of every of that nation and in other nations started like a fear started coming. So they started taking their money and investing in some country that is very safe. Like you can take the example of Dubai. If there is a war in any country, people started investing in the safest place they could. So it's Dubai. So at that time, people wanted some safe place put in their wealth. So Switzerland made Swiss banks, and they made a law that a bank cannot share the information of any customer to anyone. It is properly illegal. So all over the world, the people started putting their money in Swiss bank because they felt safe, and they were all the black money and everything, the money started coming to Switzerland. So the money they didn't have, the money started coming. The talent they did not have, the talent started coming. So because of this, they didn't have anything, but they had everything. Like Switzerland also, like is the largest pharmaceutical exporter. So how did the country with no raw material, no chemicals, started building making one of the best pharmaceuticals companies? So in that also they had observed one loophole. Like what they did is they invited all the chemists all over the world, and they said to them that they can put any formula in the world and make it and then make money out of it and can patent that formula and money. So all the chemists all over the world started coming to Switzerland, made a medicine, patented it, and started earning money. And cherry on the cake, that the money they earned, they started putting into Swiss bank. So Switzerland is a country which does not have its own resources, but all the resources started coming to it, and they became one of the richest country in the world. So this was the case study of Switzerland. You might have gained some knowledge from my video, and Shikar.